morning. We're back in Valheim, and since last time, I have added a couple of new mods. I have added one called Character Edit, which actually adds an edit button at the character screen so that you can actually edit your character. Like you want to, say you want to change the hairstyle, the hair color, the, you know, pretty much anything you would do in Character Create. I think it even lets you change the gender of the character if you want it to. Although, why? I don't know. I suppose that's a thing. But yeah, it's actually a very useful feature. As you can see, we gave Miss Arlena a new hairstyle, which is my favorite part of it, which is the whole reason I got it. So, you know, she could change her hair now and then. I also got a mod called Emote Wheel, and give me a second, we're going to gather all this honey. And if you hit the T button, I now have a whole list of emotes that I can choose from really quickly. That's useful because I never do remember to use the emotes. I got a decorating mod called Valkia. And yes, if that sounds a little bit like a very popular Swedish box store with generally nice but somewhat pricey items, you'd be absolutely correct. So we have our Valkia item, and you can see some of the items you can make. And it has actually quite a variety of items. You got a lot of building items, some nice looking stuff like latticed windows, walls, stained gate. But yeah, even, where is it? Spiral staircases and suspension bridges. Of course, suspension bridges require a lot of root to make one piece. And a rickety ladder. It says a normal bloody ladder, but I wouldn't climb it if I were you. Very funny. Oh, and of course, a variety of furniture pieces. So, I have a couple of things from that pack. Do I have any of it over here? Yeah. I have a cheese board, a couple of plates. I don't know if this was from that pack, but I'm pretty sure it was. We have a pump sink. And of course that goes really nicely with the tub, which came with the clutter bucket, I believe. Yeah, we have a whole little bathroom going on in here. Go inside real quick. This cute little flower pot, which is in a watering can. Little carton of milk. Couple bottles. I believe this cute little origami unicorn. I think it's supposed to be a deer, but it looks like a unicorn. The hourglass, which was really nice. Another jug. Another cheese board. So yeah, it has some really cute little things in it. Very happy with that mod. always glad to have a mod that lets me add little decorative bits to the game. Grab a bunch of coal. I'm making more coal because, of course, always need that. In fact, I should probably take a little bit with me. Working on getting more potions. So we have quite a few poison resist potions right now. I could use another one. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to put it in there, but okay. I'm nicely insulated against poison for the next 10 minutes. Already have a few frost resist potions. Of course, that's our small health potions, our medium health potions, our small stamina, and our medium stamina, which we don't have a lot of right now, but I am out of cloudberries. And the, was it Plant Everything mod actually let me plant a cloudberry here on the base. And no, I will not be planting a whole farm full of these things. I will probably plant one more because, you know, plant deserves a friend. But that's it. Because planting a farm of cloudberries over here would be very, I guess, cheaty. I will plant two next. Oh, the sundial. The sundial was part of one of the packs too. Actually kind of nice looking. I don't know if it's actually useful, but it looks nice. So yeah, I'll plant two cloudberries here to decorate the sundial. Now, there was one pack that gave me a lot of trouble, although I think finally have it figured out. It's called the Valheim pack. And actually we're going to go to the foundry and take a look because it adds a new workstation. And it says it fills in the holes that are in like the armor sets. So you can see here we have an armorer's bench, a basin forge, which is an upgrade for the armorer's bench, tool hide hammers, which are also an upgrade. If you look at this, so we have the Jotun tunic, the Jotun pants, troll hide cape, Jotun hood. Now, it allows you further upgrade of this stuff than you would have normally. It also adds set effects. And as you can see, there is a whole lot of stuff here. And got a barbarian set. Have, well, a lot of stuff I haven't figured out yet. I think the vegan set is the iron set that I'm wearing. So if we look at me, we can see, where is it? Oh yes, and I cannot remember the name of this mod, but it adds a much nicer looking interface to the game. So, vegan male. So we have a deer hide cape. We have the vegan set. And the set bonus is, if you're wearing all three parts, which is the helmet, the armor, and the legs, you gain plus 3 damage for every 10% of HP missing, up to 30% when below 10% HP. Every 260 seconds, when an attack would have killed you, survive at 1 HP. So it's not like you know, you're going to be Superman strong with this with the modifications to the armor, but it helps. Oh yeah, and we have some books here. A bunch more clutter from the Valkyria pack. Well, this is a mixture of the Valkyria pack and the clutter bucket. So yeah, interesting mod, but like I said, did have trouble with it. The original mod creator has not had a chance to, I was supposed to put these up here, not had a chance to update the mod since Mistlands. So somebody else went ahead and, with his permission, updated it for him. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so there were some problems. I didn't have the right version of it, and for some reason the version I had conflicted with the version that Gus had, and he had actually originally built all this stuff, and yet the second I came here, the second I showed up in this tower, it all disappeared. And I'm not talking it just broke down and you got the materials back. It all disappeared, including the materials used to make it. So that took a couple of days of figuring out. But fortunately, we did figure it out. Everything's working. And yeah, interesting mod. Don't know how much I'll use of it, but it's interesting. Of course, we have Boss 3 Tower here. Or I guess it's a tree house, it's not a tower. And it's getting very crowded up here in this little tree house, but that's fine. Haven't added any of the new clutter here. It's fine because it's already pretty cluttered enough. And it's raining. As always, it's raining here in the swamp. So it turns out that this place is a good place to come at night. There's usually a whole lot of wraiths at night. And been working on trying to get Gus another wraith trophy. Got him one, but for some reason after he brought it back to his world, he had some issues. And as a result, his world reset to a pre-Mistland update version. So he lost a lot of progress, including progress fighting the boss and the Wraith trophy. And it's like the first Wraith trophy either of us has found. And he's played the game considerably longer than I have. So he was kind of bummed out that he lost that trophy. So we've spent some time hunting down wraiths, killing them. And so far, no luck. Haven't gotten another one yet. But we'll keep trying. There. Got the last of that. And it does look like the last of it. Yeah. Finally have cleared out all the iron I've gotten from the various crypts around here. Amazing. There was a lot of it. There was over a chest worth of iron that I got here. Let's see. Now, I have 45 left. I have the anvils here. I have the forged bellows. Okay, crafting. The grinding will go with the... Okay, there's the smith's anvil. That's a forge improvement. That's a forge improvement. Anvils, we have that here. Forge bellows, we have that here. Forge cooler. Do not have a forge cooler here. So, could put in a forge cooler. Could put in a forge cooler. Could put in a forge tool rack, but that uses a lot of iron. Of course, the smith's anvil uses even more iron. Grinding wheel. But we had one of those here. Apparently not. So we have a couple upgrades we could do to this. And it does need to be upgraded. It is at level 4, and I need it to be at least level 5 to continue upgrading what can be upgraded still. Alright. But in order to do at least one of those upgrades, I'm going to need more fine wood. I don't have that here. In fact, I think I don't even have a lot of it near the base here. I think I've pretty much cleared out all the birch wood in the area. Okay. Do I have any birch seeds? Let's go look. Oh, and everybody say hello to Mr. Ernie if you can hear him. He's very chattery today. I have 7 birch seeds. And not a lot, but it's a start. Like his sister Carol, Ernest can be very talky sometimes, especially when he's showing off the fact that he has caught one of his favorite toys. Which is usually when he does his most of his talking. Whoa. Oh, I missed the second one. Oh well. Used up a lot of deer hide making that new workbench, so been working on fixing that. And definitely always could use more boar. Now, we didn't come out here for that. Although free food, always good. Want to find a spot here. And where are we going to put these? This is a nice clearing here. We want to plant some birch saplings. And hit shift. Okay. So there are 9 saplings here. And they should all be healthy because that mod does seem to work pretty well. And I'm still occasionally practicing my punching. Because why not? Oh, and that reminds me. I totally did forget I could eat. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't, like, facing down a troll or anything. Because that would have gone very badly. Put the cultivator up. So, let's see, where do we want to go? We got a lot of place we can explore. Okay. So we'll head to the foundry. Alright, so we want to go across the water. Make sure we're good on food. Mostly. And we'll grab these mushrooms. I was going to say, I know there's another mushroom there. Might as well grab the thistle too. Haven't been doing that lately, and don't think I have a whole ton of it left. Okay, so there is that. A lot of swamp here. What are you? You're a normal Draugr. Come on. Come on up. Okay. Another blob. Hello, Mr. Blobby. And what are you? A 1-star. I think we should be a tiny bit more careful with you. Alright, a lot of swamp critters. Oh, looks like they've been fighting some deer. Well, I will take the free deer meat. Why am I missing a hide? Y'all steal the hide? Silly creatures. You don't feel rested anymore. It's fine. So, we have a burial chamber, so it is a dungeon and not a crypt. Where is... Okay, we are wearing it. Where are you coming from? Oh, hi. Okay, that's done. Oh, hello. You followed me. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. Wow, a lot of skeletons in this one. Skeletal remains. Good lord, I don't need more of those. I have so many of these things, I don't even know what to do with them. Oh, sorting cores. I will take those. Rubies, I will take those too. I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to take to... What's his name? I can never remember his name. But the trader. Oh, we have way too much junk on us now. I'm going to put up these trophies. I don't really need either of them. We've been there. Yep, we've been there. Another core. I'll grab the yellow mushrooms while I'm in here. Well, I don't think I saw any over here this way. Nope. Nope. There's one. I heard something behind this door. Now, my friend told me about another mod he said I might be interested in, which kind of expands dungeons, makes them a little bigger. So it doesn't change, like, the essential nature of them. It just gives you more. Cannot remember what it's called, but I'm sure he'll remind me. Earl. Well, not too bad so far. We found 3 cores in here. Could always use more cores. That one's done. Oh, hello. Hiding behind the post. Like it's going to actually help you. Ooh, another spawner. And it's gone. Ooh, mother load of cores in here. And other goodies. Including another marker for the elder. Tell you what, I never did have a lack of markers for that. Seems like the game is very, very eager to tell me where each of the bosses is so far. Make sure I don't miss anything along the ground. There's a door here. Hello, goodbye. And that's it for this spot. I still wish I could take these home for decoration. Ah, I know I heard one of you in here. And now you're gone. Boy, this dungeon was definitely eager to tell me the location of the elder. I think the first time I went into a dungeon, I died to a ghost. Or maybe it was a 2-star archer. Can't remember. But I definitely died. This is actually a little bigger than I was expecting. I'm kind of gratified by this one. And that's it. Alright, grab this mushroom. And we managed to get 11 cores. Wow. Okay, this one was worth coming to. Even if it was just a dungeon and not a crypt. 11 cores, definitely worth it. Oh, that's right. The item for the Valkia pack, actually, you make it and you upgrade it with coins. And the initial making of it is not cheap. I think it costs like, I want to say it costs like not a whole stack of coins, so 999 coins just to make it. But yeah, that thing was not cheap to make, which kind of makes me laugh because didn't I mention that the store that it's named after is not the cheapest store ever. Yeah, I do definitely need to get some more fine wood. Really? Yeah, really. At least you always know when you have metal on you, because the portal will be like, you shall not pass. All right. These crates of vegetables are also part of the Valkia pack. They actually look pretty good. I think I'm as close in on them as I can get. But yeah, turnips, carrots, and some random vegetables that I don't know what they are. And I have so many entrails, which is really gross, but apparently useful. Oh, there's our thistle. Like I said, we could use some more of it. We're running a little short. So our mushrooms. We definitely need it more of. And yes, I have everything nice and neatly organized because, of course, I do. I still need to do so much boar hunting. I have so much deer meat to cook. I'll do that all off screen, of course, because nobody needs to watch me do all that. Starting to remember where I put everything. Starting to. Like I said, we have so much of this stuff we can bring to Haldor. That's his name. I finally remembered it. Hugin is the crow. Haldor is the vendor. Oh, that's right. I moved the seeds and stuff over here. Now, actually, I do believe I can show you. Well, I could show you if I had it on me. Where's the Valkia? And what is that thing called? It's called something. Yorksnuss? Yorksnuss. I cannot. I'm so sorry. Somebody, please tell me how to pronounce this. I know it's a Swedish word. It's not one that I've seen before, so definitely having trouble with it. But yeah, as you can see, I can upgrade it now. It's going to cost 198 coins to upgrade. But if we look down here, find it in the list here. I think it's towards the bottom. Here it is. So to make one, you need one queen bee, one fine wood, and 999 coins. So like I said, it's not a cheap thing to make, but all the stuff you can decorate with is great. I don't even know if I actually need to upgrade it. It just upgrades the durability. The durability is at 200, which is usually more than enough. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Just a quick, relaxed video. And hopefully you found some use out of the new mods that I showed. Let me know if you have a favorite mod and what it is. And I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody who's watching. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you haven't, well, leave a dislike. Leave me a comment. And if you don't want to miss future videos, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, and as always, everything is greatly appreciated. Until next time, bye for now.